All right, everybody, we've got another Fortnite Simpsons short to watch, so let's see what's going on now that we have gigantic, almost naked Homer Simpson to deal with.
Pretty sure the 0-point shard is in his stomach. Although this scanner wasn't built to see through ultra fat.
Oh, my poor homie. I'm so
Oh,
afraid
no.
for him. Is there anything we can do?
Absolutely. We can vaporize his motor cortex, rendering him immobile, then extract the shard with a strike team through the lower bowel.
You don't have a lot of friends, do you?
Sure she does.
I'm sorry, but we need that shard back now if we're going to return to our island and defeat the Demon Master.
God, I love exposition.
My husband
Demon
is a
Master
good
now?
man at any size. I'm sure I can convince him to do the right thing.
No time!
Uh-oh. No!
What? Let's try.
We've already had one naked Peely incident. Remember when that was a court thing? Midas, what are you doing? And there's you a new variant of Homer, although I think it's going to be a standalone skin.
Me want get small, kiss Marge, hug kids, tell Flanders him stupid.
My debigulator will handle that.
Debigulator.
Now, what is wrong with this thing? Oh, Clayton.
A tiny nerd. You could be handy at school, but why didn't it work on Dad?
A tiny
Must still
nerd.
be bloated with shard energy, like he ate a 0-point bean burrito.
God, I love sci-fi babble.
This could be a blessing in disguise in underpants. Homer, I have an idea, but you'll have to come with us to face the Demon Master.
That sounds dangerous.
Not care. Not want to live huge without Marge.
Oh,
These
sweetie,
subtitles are
I love
awful.
You too. While you're still giant, could you clean the gutters?
Me do later. First defeat Demon Master.
Yeah, get that scratch out, buddy. Wow, and there you go. That's the, I think this is going to be the end. The last of the Fortnite Simpsons shorts before the grand finale. But, yeah, we're talking about, going up through, Hope actually said we're going to go through his bowels. We're going to go get it. Going straight up the rear end. It's still weird. I don't think they're going to do it. They're not going to release Simpson-fied skins for Hope and Jones. That makes no sense to me. Like, you got everybody else, and, like, these are your characters. Why not, like, say, hey, we already got them designed like this. Why not use them? I mean, they could always do that later, I guess. I mean, we got 2 full Marvel seasons, both of which featured Doctor Doom. So if they wanted to do another Simpsons season later on in, 2 or 3 years and then release skins for them then, I mean, sure, they could do that then. But it just seems like a really big wasted opportunity. On the other hand, I guess that's fewer skins for people who like to collect skins to have to buy. But I don't know. It just stuff like that just doesn't make sense. It is funny though. We actually get to see the proper Simpsons Peely standing here. He was just here to be naked Peely, and that's what's. For those of you who don't remember, there was some sort of an issue where somebody in court actually tried to argue about Fortnite being maybe inappropriate for kids because Peely was naked, the original Peely skin. And I think the defense, one of the lawyers that was having to defend it was just like, well, for one, it's a banana. Like, it's not a person. But the gameplay here, I mean, there's nothing new here, really. I mean, it's promoting the Tidy Whitey's Homer skin, Scratchy, and Itchy. Itchy as a companion, or a sidekick is the actual term for it. And people have already noticed that they are reusing a lot of the idle animations for some of the skins with similar builds. And I'm kind of torn on that because on the one hand, like, okay, yeah, they're reusing animations, but this is a game where every single character in the game is a skin. So there's very little uniqueness to any of them outside of, a very small number of gimmicks and, some built-in emotes here and there. So, on the one hand, it does seem kind of lazy. On the other hand, it's a game about skins. None of the cosmetics you buy in this game give you a competitive advantage. So, and you don't have to buy them. So, I'm kind of torn between that. But I do think that, especially for the licensed characters like Itchy, they should definitely try to make them feel more unique. Because you can't just take out that kind of a thing and stick it in. I mean, a lot of the skins in the item shop, they have unique idle animations. Or at least the ones of likeness. Like, certain characters, no matter how many different skin variants they have the same idle pose. So, they could at least do something like that. But, nothing really new, I think, is going to come this season. We've got Big Homer. I don't know if he's going to be on the map or not. I haven't checked anything. I don't know how this story is going to play out as far as till we get there. But it looks like Hope has already... one more thing. Science is here. He was a banana the last time we saw him, and now he's not. He's back to normal. Don't know about that. But Hope has already decided, and there's the shard. So they already got it out of him. Okay. So it looks like between here... and I just noticed Jones is wearing mitts because he doesn't want to touch it the way they had to go get it. Oh, yeah, that's a dirty shard, man. Be careful with it. Throw them mitts away when you're done. But it looks like Hope has already devised a plan. She's going to recruit Homer to help face the Demon Master. This is a new name they're calling this creature. It was Demon King. Mostly it was just the Dark Presence. Now twice she called it the Demon Master, so I don't know. Like, I guess technically there's not really a difference. Yeah, he does seem to be the master of all of the demons we've been facing this whole chapter. But to me, it's just, it's why did you introduce a new term for him now? We still don't know if he has an actual proper name or if the Dark Presence is his title, like the Cube Queen, But, I don't know. Maybe it's just me being nitpicky. But, it looks like Homer is largely himself. Maybe the effects of dealing with the 0-point shard and having it actually, affect his body it seems like they may have made him even dumber. But he still seems to be about himself. So he's not like a different character. He's not out of his mind. So he's still Homer. And you can see, even here, he declares he's going to help. I love dramatic, giant, tidy-whitey Homer. Oh, he's going to help save reality, along with the Power Rangers and Godzilla and Superman. This live event is going to be amazing. And I think that even though we still don't know all of the collabs yet, based just off the ones that we know for sure are going to be there, this is going to be an amazing event. And it's so many different characters. And that's what I've wanted for Fortnite all along. People wonder if the game has become too dependent on crossovers. Well, if you have an opportunity to do something with those crossovers like this, then take it. It makes the crossover feel more special. Instead of it just being a skin in the item shop you can buy or not buy. It's one thing for the crossover to, it's one thing to have the Power Rangers in the item shop that you could buy. It's another thing where they're part of the storyline. And it's another thing where they get to cross over with a whole bunch of other IPs in a big live event. So that's what I'm saying. There's tiers to this. There's levels to it. And the further they go with it, the more the more special it'll feel. So this definitely feels like a big deal, the whole event. And as this Simpsons season is about to wrap up, I said already, it was a very sweaty season. It very much was. But I can't say that I didn't enjoy it. I can't say that it was a bad season. I've loved running around Springfield. And I actually think I'm going to miss this little map. It's a smaller map. There was a smaller number of players. But it was very fun. And I don't know what they'll do going forward with the feedback from this. But in my opinion, this Simpsons Fortnite crossover event was very successful. It was very well done. So, you know, if this is the end of the Simpsons in Fortnite, then, you know, I will clap for you. But that's all I got to say for Fortnite. But what are your guys' thoughts on this whole thing with the Incredible Bulk now having been officially recruited to this plan that Hope has concocted for dealing with the Demon Master? Are you excited for the live event? Let me know in the comments what your favorite part about the Simpsons season has been so far. Are you looking forward to the live event? What specifically are you looking forward to in the live event? And are you looking forward to Chapter 7? Because it's coming right around the bend too. So appreciate you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to tune in this weekend when we all sit back and try to save reality with the help of all of these different characters from these different IPs and companies and studios. Till then, we'll see you later.